As if Kelly's new album, Unleashed, wasn't already the thrill of the summer, hot on its heels has come her romance with record producer, songwriter and rapper Donovan Chad Mansour, better known as Chad the Don, a man who's literally an open book.
This is not what I expected, eh? This urban jungle in the middle of suburbia.
Something different, it is a jungle.
Yeah. I've always had to ask you about your tattoos, man. I've always wondered. There's so many of them, there's so much going on. You've definitely got stories behind those.
Yes, I've lost count. Everything on my body is actually a story of my life, you know, and everything I've been through, but it's all biblical and all about God. So every tattoo has a meaning and a story.
Share some of the stories with us.
This was actually the first tattoo I ever got, Isaiah 54:17. It says, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." There's a encouraging quote here that says, "When you have a setback, don't take a step back, make a comeback." So when you're down and out, you're not down and out. And this side is basically all about the light, being the light in life. It says ambition with a lambton. And then there's one of my favorite Bible verses, Matthew 17:20, which talks about if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can tell the mountain, move and it shall move.
Yeah, she is. How are you, Kelly?
I'm good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Great, lovely to see you.
Looking lovely as always.
Thank you.
It's amazing what some happiness can do, eh?
Just brings a glow.
Now, the two of you are such a popular couple. It's been a whirlwind romance, but it's never easy when it plays out in the public eye, right?
True. The brighter side to it is that you have that confidence of being in a relationship that you're not ashamed of, and you know that your partner is not hiding you, and you know there's no other girls. So for me, that's the bright side to it.
Yeah. You met on the set of Kelly's music video, Danse Conmigo.
Yes.
Was there a moment you can remember in particular where there was like, okay, we've got some chemistry, there's something here?
Definitely.
Well,
many moments.
In the beginning, it was really just chilled. It was just work. She asked me to be in the video, and I was like, cool, this is what I'm gonna do. And then I looked into her eyes, and then the problem started.
What problem? Was it a problem or a blessing?
It was a big blessing, but yeah, the chemistry was really strong. And then from that day, I don't think we've ever left each other alone. I asked her, obviously the proper way, out for dinner.
No, it
for
was
lunch.
coffee, baby.
Was it coffee?
It
It always starts with coffee.
Yeah, it's like, let's go out for coffee. And I'm like, okay, I owe him. Let me go.
And then she came through, and from that day, yeah.
We've never been
breakup.
separated since then.
Would you dance with me again? Dance conmigo. Would you dance with me forever? Oh.
So welcome to the studio.
Cool, man.
This is where the magic happens. This is Avian, the
brother.
producer behind Koala.
Yeah.
And we got in here and just made the magic. He came up with the beat right here, and we came up with the lyrics right here.
Oh, this is the perfect combination of Kelly's amazing vocals, your lyrical ability, match made in heaven, just like the two of you, right?
Yeah, it was very free-flowing, and it just came about very easy, and that's when I believe things are meant, you know, when you don't have to force them.
And I've never really done such a song ever. In the 15 years in my career, I've never been there.
Yeah.
To the haters!
Or hip-hop-y.
That's what happens when you have a hip-hop artist for a husband. But it's a beautiful song.
Well, if people don't get the message from the song, they just need to look at the cover picture for the single, because right there you're very happy and you're very married. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You didn't do the traditional marriage thing, especially you didn't do the rings, you got the tattoos, and I think it's more permanent than a tattoo. Right? It lasts forever, right?
Like everybody's like, is that for real? It's just a marker.
They really thought we did markers, and we were like, you
Oh,
know.
it's not a marker, and it just reminds you of the commitment. Because it's like literally on your skin, so you can't take it off. Whenever you made, you're like, yay, I need to get my stuff together.
The worst is when we broke up, you know, I was looking at this.
That's a
How do
problem.
I get through this thing? I can't. But it's definitely, you got to keep your vision on why you're doing it and why you loved her in the first place, you know, and no matter what comes, keep the positive above everything else, even though it's very tough sometimes. And you have bad days that you just want to drive away from each other.
But that's every relationship.
That's every
man. It takes work.
relationship. And when you remember that there's somebody out there with worse, and you're just making it worse than it is and bigger than it
Blessed
is.
all the time, remember?
There we go.
All that their much publicized but brief breakup did was to confirm for each of them why they're so good together, which was clear on a weekend of luxury at Itaga Private Game Lodge in the shadow of the Waterberg. Though Kelly is from KZN, she and Chad are known across the land and were honored guests of GM ANNELI REYNEKE's team.
Welcome in Itaga, guys. I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, the lodge is literally all yours.
Whoa,
So go and enjoy, and we'll catch up with you later.
Thank you so much.
Cool, man. Have fun.
The safari begins before you've even walked out of the thatched lounge, as the lawns lead straight to a reliable source of water for countless species of wildlife. This is their version of afternoon traffic.
Anneli, you got such a lovely spot here right in the heart of Mabalingwe.
We've got an amazing spot here, Jonathan. You are quite right. We've got 8 luxury rooms available on the property, which makes it very nice and private to all our guests. So we can only accommodate up to 16 guests at a time. We've got this amazing watering hole overlooking from the lodge area, and there is an amazing amount of animals that come and drink water here during the day.
With the sounds of the Limpopo bushveld providing the soundtrack, Kelly and Chad surrendered to a detoxifying massage. A brief flight out of the city, and they were living the best of the good life.
I'm sorry, guys, I didn't get the memo that it was a dress-up dinner.
Yeah,
You guys look amazing.
Thank you so much.
I mean, when you think top billing,
Sorry,
what do you think?
I hope all people should not have got that memo wrong. I hope you've had time to relax today.
We have.
It's been super chilled,
The spa was beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, the place is so amazing.
peaceful, relaxing.
So you're two of the busiest people in the industry. How do you get that balance right between personal life and your work life?
Personally, I think that you make time for things that matter to you, the things that are important to you, like family, your loved ones, and, you know?
Chad, was there a moment that you just knew that she was the one?
Definitely on the first date.
Oh, yeah?
And she thought I was crazy, but there's that saying that when you meet the person that you're gonna marry, you know, and I just spoke to her, and everything that was coming out and the connection and everything, I was like, wow, this is somebody
quite
that's...
crazy, because he was like, this is what I want from you. I'm gonna marry you and have more kids with you and build a life with you. And I'm like, you crazy.
Who's crazy now, right?
And yeah, for me, that's what it is. I feel like if you meet that person and you need to be brave and give it your all. If it doesn't work out, then it's at least you gave it your full shot. So I was like, I'm gonna take the opportunity.
You're very brave,
and
Mona.
I had to be brave.
It's all or nothing, right?
Yes, there we go.
You seem like an all or nothing kind of person. I mean, look at this bottle of champagne.
Of course.
This is huge, man. This is the most beautiful bottle I've ever seen. Do you want to do the honors?
Definitely.
There we go. Let's open that up and enjoy a good meal. Alrighty, nice one, dude.
There we go.
It's a couple goals.
Cheers, John.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers. And we're getting to know like this romantic side of this guy. He's like quite a softie, eh? He's got this hardcore appearance. He's got a little bit of a surprise.
Don't be fooled by the tattoos. He's quite a softie.
It was through gospel music that Kelly came to the nation's attention. Chad's roots in hip-hop began in a teenage Christian rap group. Their music and faith are one.
It seems the two of you are getting very used to this lifestyle outside of the city.
Who wouldn't? It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So peaceful.
We were chatting about the success of your single Back at Your Place. Any future collaborations that we can look forward to, the two of you together?
I definitely think so. I think that it's the first but not the last. Hopefully for me, in a year you'd get an album from us.
Kelly's reaction to a year for a record is like, our eyes are wide open. He's like, what? Say what?
Only reason for that is she's got a lot going on with her book and everything this year, so I don't want to...
But not only that, for me, my wish is for him to release a follow-up album, which his fans have been waiting for. So I would want to see that happen.
He's actually organized a little bit of a surprise for you, so you want to take it away, Chad?
I do. For my wife, what's the most important thing to me?
Family.
Okay, so I had a huge surprise and I really wanted to make it special for you.
Oh, really?
Good timing. Come sit, Chad.
Hi, guys.
How are you guys doing? Welcome to the party. He has got a surprise for you. He's got something he wants to give you. He's got a little present for you.
Okay, so I've got a special gift for you. And as your son, I just wanted to promise you that I'd always look after your family. I'll be the best son that I can be to you and the best husband to your daughter forever and ever. I love you so much and this is for you. I want you to open it and I really love you and I appreciate accepting me in the family.
This guy's got good moves, man. I hope people are learning from this guy.
I love you. I love you lots.
You should be happy, isn't it? I'm happy.
She is happy. She's tears of joy, is okay? Okay, cool. And you guys are also got a present, you know that?
I do it.
Need some help? You're shaking, you can see you're shaking. You're so excited.
Look what I got here. This is for my boy. So Dad loves you. Dad's gonna protect you and be there for you through everything.
Everything you say, I say yes.
Oh, God.
And to my princess, Dad's gonna be the best dad to you and protect you and be there for you, okay? This is just for you.
Say thank you.
Dad.
What's in here? Let's see. Ah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Kelly's daughter, Tingo, her son, Christian Kwezi, and her mother, Gladness Khumalo, each feel that this is the forging of a bond between all of them, as much as it is a union between Kelly and Chad.
Well done, dude.
Thank you so much.
Done. Well played. I'm learning lots of things from you today.
I love my family. Family is the most important thing to me, and Kelly knows that. So it was dope that I could organize this for you. I really hope that you're happy.
I am very happy, thank you.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to leave you guys to enjoy for a little bit. We've organized a nice sunset game drive.
Oh,
wow.
So
nice.
finish your drinks. I'm going to go get the vehicle ready and we're going to be on our way, okay?
Cool.
Thank you so much,
Right.
John.
Well, you've got this little family of your own and you want the best for them, you want the best for yourself. How did you know that Chad was the person to fulfill all those roles?
I think he believes in the same things that I believe in. His love for family, his love for God, his love for life, just being the best that he can possibly be within his purpose and stuff. So that's what made me fall in love with him.
Their relationship has brought their priorities into focus. Kelly's new sister, brother, and mother-in-law have welcomed her warmly, and lunches, dinners, or outings between the two clans are a favorite pastime. Though couples time is always welcome.
To my lash.
He's got one more surprise, so let's leave them and let them get to it.
Can I have your hand, please?
No way.
From the day that I met you, I told you that when I looked into your eyes, I just knew that you'd be there for a long time. I love you so much, and I want to ask you to marry me properly, with the ring this time, not a tattoo.
Ooh.
I'm so nervous. I want to cry. I don't know if I should.
Whoa.
So no, yes, no.
Yes.
This is his way of giving her the sun, the moon, and the stars.
Such a big stone.
I love you.
I love you.
You'll remember the catchy wisdom of his tattoo that says, when you have a setback, don't take a step back, make a comeback. And they did.